Hello guys! Welcome to another awesome, fun, exciting episode of Digging with Dom. We are picking up where we left off. Well, at least to your knowledge so far. Looks very similar in here. Last episode we went around and found these two structures. We found this spawner right here. And we also found a stronghold, which is off in one of these directions. I don't really remember. Well, I could find it. Either way. Yeah, it's over here. Oop, nope, bad idea. So, I've been doing a little bit of work since then. I've been getting some stuff together. I've also been digging out some of this, and I also completed all this. A little bit of prep work for this episode. So, very, very excited to get this done. Actually, this is the same day. I usually don't do this. I usually don't record, two episodes in the same day. But I got, a little bit excited to get this done, and I was excited to start this project. So mostly because it's been a while since I've done spawners, anything spawner related, and I also wanted to get this place set up. So I'm putting the glass in. Just for now, just for fun. Basically, this room right here is just kind of an entrance room, more or less. It's going to have a bunch of kind of places off to the sides. These are going to be decorative corners here. And yeah, so let me explain the spawner here real fast. Actually, you know what? I'll explain it as we go. So this spawner looks a little bit, spawning trap looks a little bit different from what most people do. That's because I'm trying to make it a little bit more efficient, just in case there's anything that I could make more efficient. I don't know if it'll help, but if it does, then all look better for us. Basically, what happens is a spawner looks in all directions. It looks 8 blocks this direction, 8 blocks that direction, and that direction, but only looks 4 down and 4 up. And within that huge box that it looks, it actually looks for more skeletons. Whether or not to spawn more is determined on how many are in that box. So if you take the skeletons out of that box as fast as you can, that you have a better chance of this not failing to activate again, which is a good thing. I don't know if it's useful. I don't know if there's a reason to make it the way that everybody does by comparison to this one. I'm just, just in case, more or less. We are going to try to make this efficient as possible. So what's going to happen is skeletons are going to spawn in this big box here. It's a normal spawner trap, so it's an 8x8 room centered on the northwest corner. I'll show you. Press F3, north of the box, west of the box, the corner at this edge right here. So it's based off of that. So this area right here. So it's an 8x8 box around that area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll take that off. Cool. And then what you do is just kind of carve out the area here, and then you place your water streams. Basically what's going to happen is they're going to spawn in this box, and they're going to be pushed over to the edge, which I have made. And the cool part is with this design, specifically this design, I don't know if anybody's done it before or anything. As soon as they go over this ledge, they're going to fall down into this over here. There's going to be water at the bottom, so when they get to that point, they won't take any damage on the preliminary fall. So they're going to get pushed over the edge and fall into the water. When they fall into the water, they won't take damage. The reason why I dug it so low, number one, is so I don't have a trail of skeletons across this glass window here. But the next reason is because when they're all the way down here, they're out of that box, that checking box that we were talking about earlier. And what they're going to do is they're going to fall down into the water. They're going to push into the stream, into the stream. They're going to come over here. I know it's really, really dark for you guys. I'm sorry. And then they're going to want to swim up because their head is going to be forced into a water block. So they're going to try to swim to the top of this one, and then their head's going to end up in that one, and then etc., etc. I'm sorry, I should put some light down here so you guys can see. So yeah, that's the basic setup. You just kind of stagger signs and water blocks. You actually don't really need to have that many signs in there. I just prefer to do it that way. Let's do this for a second. Oop. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and, since after this part, all it is a vertical shaft. They're going to swim up through this looking glass here. More light, please. Put it there. They're going to go ahead and swim up through this area, all the way up into the ceiling, and they're going to end up in our killing chamber, which I put it up here. Really should have explained this stuff before I went in the water. There we are. They're going to come up this glass here, go way above our heads, and then they're going to fall 23 blocks down to here. And I left the ladders in to show you guys where they're going to fall down. So I'm going to remove these ladders in between scenes. But basically what happens is over there is the vertical shaft. They're going to swim up. They're going to get pushed towards this direction, fall down a hole that won't have ladders. I know it's dark. I'm sorry. They're going to fall all the way down the hole, and either, depending on which mode I want to use, this will kill them if they land here, or this will bring them down to 1 heart, or half a heart, so you can just punch them for XP. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing filled up with water right here, this column, and then we can actually turn it on and let it run while we're kind of working on this area. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, we're back, and I got all the water streams in, or all the water blocks in, I should say. I staggered all my source blocks with signs, and I don't know if I explained this in the last take, but the reason why I did that instead of doing solid source blocks the whole way up is just so they don't drown or have even a possibility of drowning in between going up. Because if you do solid source blocks, which you can, there's no problem with that at all, as long as you're doing a short distance, they still have a possibility of drowning, especially if they clog up or whatever. And I want to have the most efficient as possible farm, so that I can get all the drops and potentially use it as an experience farm. So we'll see how well that works. Okay, so we're done with all that. So this is the moment of truth. We are going to turn it on, and the best way to do that is just kind of come in here and break all these torches and... Ooh, oh yeah, look at that. We're already spawning skeletons here. Okay, that's all the torches. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and break these, and done. Cool. So that is our skeleton spawner. It's really dark in there. It's a good thing. Cool. He should be on his way up soon, if not already passed. Cool. I already wrote it once. Yep, there he is. Hi, buddy. There he goes. He's taking his time, but he should be out of range of this spawner. Cool. And cool, there they go. Even if they start to fight, see, the thing is if they start to fight the currents, and you know, you have a lot of them trying to do that kind of thing, I wanted to be sure that they, there they go. I wanted to be sure that, you know, this thing had the opportunity to spawn another set. Okay, cool. Made it down. He fell to his death. That's a good thing. That was the first guy. So they're going all the way up. They kind of go over me, and then they fall down. So we're going to place a block here and see if they die again. Let's get some food going here. Oh, there they go. Good, good. I like the particle effects. That's so cool when they die. They even get the particle effects. That's awesome. This is cool. Oh no, that's not good. Why didn't he die? Interesting. Well, what I'm gonna do is get my half slabs. Just kind of do this, and cool. That is really cool. Awesome. Now what happens if I do that? That looks horrible in there. Need some light. Maybe I'll put one right there. There we go. Looks better. Come on, guys. This needs to be more efficient. Cool, I still die. Still dying. What happens if it's a full block? I should not die, so that I can kind of hit them until they die. Or at least one-shot them. This is going to look cool, though, especially when I have it on and not running. Oh, yeah. Cool. Works. Works very well. Awesome. That's exciting. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna make it so it's mobs can't get out. You know, with these two half slabs in there, I'll still be able to get the drops if I want to. Actually, the mobs won't be able to get out like this, but they can shoot you if they don't die from the first fall, if it's like this. So I'm going to put this half slab in so they can't see me. Cool. So for now, I'm getting lots of arrows. Perfect. So what I think I'm going to do is actually turn it into an XP grinder for getting more... Uh-oh. Oh, weird. For getting more levels so we can enchant that diamond pick. So, yeah. That'll work for now. Sounds good to me. So yeah, I'm going to explain where we are here. I figured out where I was in respect to the stronghold. Stronghold is actually directly... Actually, the portal is directly, like, down there-ish. Or down there-ish, I think. I went to there and looked up the coordinates and kind of stood here. Yeah, it's like... I think it's centered, like, right here. And it's kind of, like, exactly diagonal, like, one over, one down kind of thing. From where I'm at. And there is access to the rest of the stronghold kind of in the downward area there. That's kind of where we went in, actually, is the coordinates that I'm pointing to now. Way in the dirt down there. And that's kind of, you know, where the stronghold is. It's kind of in this direction, pretty sure. I don't know if there's branches that kind of go off in this direction or anything, but we'll see. So, the reason why I dug out this big place isn't just because it looks cool. I did it because I wanted to... This is really nice. Cool. I did it because I wanted to kind of live down here. I like living underground. It's a... I normally end up doing that anyways. And since I'm really close to the end portal, really close to my village people over there, I still have to see what I want to do with those. And we're actually going to go take a look at the reed farm, see how it's been. This episode at least. But yeah, I'm really close to everything that I want, except maybe access to one of those new like mesa biomes or something. I haven't really explored very much in this area, so we can take a look for those eventually. Or we can just use the nether portals to get there fast. So, design for these. I do this a lot, but I love the design. These corner areas are going to be ornamental. So there's going to be basically a... Hold on, let me get some of this taken out here. This is going to be a doorway. The floor we are standing on is going to be up a half a block. I like to half slab my floors just to be sure, even though my lighting might be perfect, but just in case something weird happens with the lighting. But on every side of this, we're going to have kind of it open, and it will be a 2 wide by 4 high opening. And enclosing that opening, closing the opening will be iron fences. So I need lots of iron for that. Iron fences the whole way. And in the center will be a column of lava. So the best way for me to do that is either to get down to lava level to harvest it, or go to the nether. And that's going to be our next goal for either next episode or the end of this one. So yeah, I like that. So this is going to be more or less a small hallway in between the next room to this side. So this is going to be more or less like an intersection here. That can be like a bedroom. I'm actually thinking about turning that into the bedroom with, maybe bedroom and storage room all together. And we have, in this direction we might do something, and in this direction we might do kind of go down to another corridor, which will bring us to other locations that we dig out. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, kind of make it kind of a little bit stronghold feel. I really liked being in the stronghold when we were in there. Let's go ahead and take a look at that, and I'll show you what I mean and what kind of design I want to do with the current base. Stronghold is over here. Here we are. Hit my head, hit my head, hit my head. Cool. So yeah, this is kind of the feel I want to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About that high of a roof. What we have dug out is 6 high, but the floor will be up half a block, and the ceiling will be either half slabbed or have some sort of design in it with lighting. So it'll be just about this height. But yeah, this is the kind of feel I wanted to have. Maybe not a stone brick everywhere, but I wanted to have kind of like corridors like this, where you kind of come into a room and there's 4 directions to go. Kind of get you lost. I like that. Kind of like that feel. I won't get lost in my own base. I shouldn't, at least. Well, that's going to come back to haunt me, I guarantee it. But yeah, that's kind of the feel I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and get to that portal. I think it was this direction. Down here. Uh-oh. I've only been to it once, so don't hate me if I get lost. Oh no, this is the wrong one. That's right. Open. I've only been to it once other than when we found it. This is the right one. Pretty sure. Here we are, yep. Go this way. I think it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Whatever. We'll find it. We'll find it. Hold on. I know we will. Maybe we won't. But yeah, that's kind of the feel I wanted to do with an enclosed space. Oh yes, it's close. That's right. It must be down here. That kind of enclosed space feel, kind of a winding hallways, or maybe not even winding hallways. Maybe that's a bad example. Maybe it's down this way. Nope. Whatever, I'll find it. It's been too long. I looked at it in between episodes. We'll find it eventually. So, yeah, that's kind of what we're going to do with this base. I want to go ahead and stop here and check the time. And then if we have enough time, we'll go enchant stuff. If we don't, we'll call it, but we'll see. Hold on. Okay, guys, yeah, we got plenty of time. It's only about 20 minutes in, I think. We'll see. But we're going to go on back out. We got a couple guys here hanging out, waiting for us. We're going to go ahead and go back out to the village, and we're going to grab our enchantment table and stuff. And we're just going to take a peek at how the reed farm is going and all that stuff. I'm gonna have to kind of live between the two bases, I think, kind of to make me get rid of some of my claustrophobia every once in a while. And the best way for me to do that is to either set up a minecart system or an elevator, and either one is perfectly fine with me. I kind of like the elevator. It's kind of one of my favorite builds to do, is the piston elevators, the spiral ones. I'll even have separate floors like I did in my last series, because that's a fun build. I always catch myself just riding it just for fun, that that thing. So I might actually just have a main room somewhere with the elevator, and have a floor where it's all minecarts or something like that. We'll see. Lots of reeds that I use to I use these reeds right here to supplement my farm. Okay, see how I could see down into there? Told you, there's always these visual bugs, or not loading chunks for some reason. Okay, this is the house. Couldn't find it. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, wow, nothing is loaded since I've been here. Like, this bow is still sitting here. Guess I've been out of range the whole time. So we're gonna grab the enchantment table. We're gonna grab the bookshelves, I think, and the diamond pickaxe. Bring the diamond too. The other stuff I'll come back for later, but we're gonna take a look at the reed farm. Doubt anything's grown. Oh yeah, there it goes. I just haven't been in the area since I've made it. But yeah, so I just like this. Every block is taken up. It's very nice, very efficient. It's like a tessellated design there. It's pretty cool. Ooh, we better hurry. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and sleep and get rid of the night here, because going back is dangerous in the night. Very dangerous, especially on hard mode, which I know I am. I know I'm on that. That's good. So we'll bring the steak with us too. We're gonna have to set up probably a mini farm over there inside the base. And we might even let some villagers join us in the future. Kind of let them wander the hallways and give them like apartments and stuff. I don't know, we'll see. This is definitely coming along very nice. I'm very happy with this. We're gonna go back. We're gonna place down our stuff. Actually, I'm gonna meet you inside, and I'm gonna get to level 30 before we enchant this pick. So I will see you when I'm there. Huh? You like it? Like a piece of your own medicine? Well, your thigh or whatever part of the body I'm hitting you guys with. Oh, almost there. Almost 30. Yeah. Sweet. I just kind of waited here for a minute or two and got to level 30. I placed down some of these bookshelves for us and got my pickaxe ready to go. So we're going to dump 30 levels into it, and I'm hoping for fortune... Boom! Oh, that's it. Fortune 3. Wow. That's a ripoff. But hey, it works. I would like, to have a work pick, but now I got an easy way to get levels, and now I also can get as many diamonds, a lot more diamonds per diamond block. That's a good thing. So I'll always have that on my person. Okay, so one thing that I wanted to do, and I already kind of prepared it a little bit, is, I knew I was in here for a reason. There we go. I wanted to make myself a hopper. Cool. And put it under here. So for now, you guys can die. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put this under here and do one of these jobs. Good. And basically, what I'm going to do now, put this chest here so that, I can kind of fill up with the mob drops. And we can do that. We can do this. Gotta get rid of these guys. Whoa. Oops. Cool. So now they should all hit the ground and just die, and all their drops should go into this hopper and into this chest. That's cool. Cool. Awesome. Very excited. Very easy, very simple. Not hard to do, not hard to set up. Hope you guys understood, what I was doing in this episode. And good. Wow, that's a lot of bows. I can go ahead and kind of fix some of them here. Let's do these, get a good one going. And I can use the other ones later when I get an anvil. Looks like some bones fell out. That's weird. It's not supposed to happen. But that might have been my fault a long time ago. Oops, did not want to do that. No. Okay, get those slabs back. Those particle effects, man. Those particle effects right there. Let's watch them. They're gonna go all over the place. Come on, come on, come on. Show them. Yeah! Oh, that's fun. That's weird, though, that the items are coming through. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to do today. I got a lot of digging done. We got this gun done and running. Got it automated, a little bit, But enough so that I can grind my way to 30 levels really easily. That's exciting. So that I can get whatever I want to. Also looks halfway decent. I think this is a style I will go with. Kind of with the oak wood, with stone, glass. I didn't choose panes on purpose. Might even use cobble, stone brick. I'm going to use the new clays in here as well. I also want to put carpets on the ground. That would be cool in places that don't have half slabs all over them. So that's going to be fun. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and jump off this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see them next time.